Good evening, fellow cadets and esteemed guests. My name is Cadet Kacharik, and tonight I'll be giving a prepared briefing on one of the important MAJCOMs that exist within the United States. The MAJCOM that I'll be focusing on today is Air Force Space Command, or AFSPC. In this prepared briefing, I'll be discussing the purpose and the missions that this MAJCOM has, as well as the weapon systems and the principles of war that it uses in order to accomplish its missions. First off, I'm going to talk a little bit about the purpose and the mission of Air Force Space Command. Air Force Space Command's mission and purpose is to provide resilient and affordable space capabilities. Space is very important nowadays and always has been, and the center of this MAJCOM is located at Peterson Air Force Base in Colorado. This MAJCOM was brought into effect on the 1st of September in 1982. And this MAJCOM has been a part of all the serious wars and conflicts that the United States has been a part of since its founding in 1982. It played a crucial role in the Cold War as well as Desert Storm, and it also plays a huge role in the fight against terrorism that is happening today. Presently, they are involved in and they want to gain and maintain space superiority. The Air Force is all about being superior to its enemies, and Space Command is no exception to this. Presently, there are a number of units that are involved in Space Command. The biggest, and I would say the most important wing, is the 21st Space Wing located at Peterson Air Force Base in Colorado. Some of the other wings that are part of this MAJCOM are the 50th Space Wing at Schriever Air Force Base in Colorado, as well as the 30th Space Wing in Vandenberg Air Force Base in California. There are also other bases and wings located in Florida and other parts of Colorado. Now I'm going to discuss a little bit about the weapon systems and the functions that they have for the United States Space Command, as well as how they affect and how they help in the mission that the United States Air Force has. One of the main things that they do is satellite communications, as well as defense against satellite communications. This deals with security as well as weather and navigational data. Without these communication systems, the Air Force would have no way of communicating between its different MAJCOMs as well as between its different bases. One of the most important things that Air Force Space Command deals with is also the missile warning systems, or missile defense systems. These are very important because many of our enemies are coming out with new systems and new missile systems, and we need a way to defend against those things and stay on the offensive side of this war. A couple of other things that they do is they oversee all space launches as well as GPS data, as well as other surveillance systems. All of this deals with the United States Space Command. Lastly, I'm going to talk a little about the principles of war that Space Command uses in order to achieve its missions. Firstly, it has always used an offensive tactic. The vision of the Air Force Space Command is innovate, accelerate, and dominate. These words speak truly of an offensive strategy. If we did not have an offensive strategy, we would not be able to stay ahead of our enemies. Also, there's a unity of command. There's one general appointed to this entire MAJCOM, and this is really, truly a way that they are able to succeed when they have unity of command. They also use the element of surprise. We surprise our enemies with the new technologies we're coming out with, the new satellite systems that we are coming out with. And in summary, cadets, the Air Force Space Command is truly an important part of the United States Air Force and is a MAJCOM to be reckoned with. It deals with all space aspects as well as communication, and also deals with many of the defense systems that we rely on as Americans. And this concludes my briefing. Are there any questions?